Hi team, today I'm going to conduct a training. It's about hot sauce. So basically what we use for hot sauce is when a equipment that is broken, or maybe the drawer is something is unusable, or a chair that is damaged, or the leather that have some dirt. Yeah, a lot of things related to hot sauce, but we need to be careful that something is not for hot sauce. For example, if something is related to electronic, for example the, the kettle or the computer, all these things related to IT is not hot sauce. So we need to be aware that what is related to hot sauce. Otherwise, engineering, they will not do for us. Okay, so how do we make a hot sauce? What we need to do is we need to log in the computers, and then you can see a red hot chili here. It's called hot sauce. So you double click it, and then you have the windows come out like this, hot sauce. So the login password and the password, you can find it in the Amber hot sauce group, or you can ask me, or you can ask Ray. Both of us have an account. So I'm going to click in now. Just be aware that if you ever use the hot sauce account and they request you to change the password, make sure you inform in the group so everyone know what has been changed. Otherwise, it will be a big problem. Yes. Okay, so now you click OK. So now you go in the hot sauce. There's a few things you need to be aware. So first, you need to click Order Console. There's a few points that you need to be aware before you start the hot sauce. So the first thing I'm going to talk about how you can open all the opened hot sauce. So let's go over here. So you need to click the area, which is Amber. Complete. And you need to indicate when that you want to start from. For me, I always choose 1 year ago. Okay. And then you click Apply. Then you will see all the hot sauce that has been opened in 7th floor Amber. For some hot sauce that has been opened, and then if they have a green click, then we need to check is it being repaired properly or no. But before you do this, you need to check is it related to Amber, because it said 7th floor is not Amber. So you need to check is it opened by related colleagues. For example, if it's opened by Wendy or other people from other department, you don't need to you don't need to worry. So just worry about the hot sauce that is opened by me or Ray. So for example, there's one hot sauce here, 400599. So you double click it, and then you see what is it. And then you can see I have a descriptions, and then you have few conversation with engineering, and then engineering they have a follow-up in there, but the hot sauce is still a red exclamation mark. So this one you can just leave it because they already have the follow-up here. So this hot sauce will not cause any problem because engineering is following. So you can just leave it here. Do not touch anything. But for some hot sauce that has a green tick, as you can see here, if it's opened by me or Ray and it has a green tick, then you need to double check. So when you click it, you go to memos, you can see engineering, when they green tick it, they will have a fix. In this case, you need to go double click on the right hand side, and then you say follow up, and then you click follow up done, and then OK. Then this hot sauce, they will have a double click green tick here, and then they will disappear. So this is called complete the hot sauce. So when the hot sauce are checked, then you can go to a new, which is, for example, you want to raise up a hot sauce. Let's say the fridge are not cold enough. Then what you do? So you click a new, and then you go to issue. Remember, in Amber, we only use equipment related issues. So you choose all, you can type equipment. Then you can see all the issues that is related to equipment. If you say I cannot find a issue that is related to my descriptions, then you can choose whatever. Because sometimes if other people use the same one, then you will not be able to use it. So this time, as I mentioned, I'm going to say the fridge is not cooling properly. Then you can choose not cooling. Then you say not cooling. And then in the web, you need to click Amber. And then in the remark, you need to be very clear and need to give very clear instruction for engineering to follow up. For example, let's say Amber fridge. No. Cold enough. Please go up. So in here I type Amber fridge not cold enough, please follow up, request by Ken, Sophia, and a date. So when we raise a hot sauce, we need to indicate where is it. It would be even better if you can have a picture and a floor plans. So imagine you're engineering, you come to Amber, you need to know which fridge that is not cooling properly. And just to be more clear, if you put down the number of the fridge or the something that you think is you understand, the engineering team may not find it easy to understand. So the best way is you take a picture and then you indicate it really clearly that you can see it, obviously, as clear as obvious as possible. Just easier for everyone. And then you need to type what is it. So for example, this time is the Amber fridge not cold enough and how you want it. So for example, you can add on please, no, don't say please, make sure standard. And then you need to type up when, which is when you raise up the hot source and who requests it. Sometimes engineering, they would need to ask some people to find out where is it. So you need to clear who requests it. And then followed by, you need to click OK, and the hot source are raised. So usually the hot source, they will have a hot source number. And once you erase the hot source, then you go to WhatsApp. We have a WhatsApp group that is communicating with engineering group. So you type a message, hot source number, and then with the picture of the item that need to be repaired. For example, I found an example picture of, I know it's not a fridge, but I'm just showing everyone that you need to take a picture. It's better you can put a red circle in some certain spot so engineering know where to find the items. And also we have the other floor, is called 12th floor, the engineering workshops. So for some item that is related to paintings or there's something related to the wood, then you send to 12 floors, and we still need to raise a hot source. And in the hot source, we will mention that the item has been sent to 12th floor. And before you send the item to 12th floor, you need to make sure that have a very clear information. For example, if you send a chair up in 12th floor, make sure you know the number of the chairs. And where you find the number of the chairs is on the bottom of the chair. You will see the series of numbers. So you need to write down those numbers and then put it in the hot source so engineering can follow up. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any further question, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you.